Wigi nĩ ũthingatĩtwo gũkoragwo ũkĩhĩmbĩria ũcori na ũthundũri. Rĩrĩ nĩ rĩtana rĩrekereirio nĩ Dario Mohr na ũrĩa nowe mwambĩrĩria wa AnkhLave Art Alliance hĩndĩ ya wonanio wa mĩcoro ĩno. Augĩte muoroto nĩ nginyagia kũmanyita mbaru arĩ njĩra-inĩ arĩa kana na makĩria andũ airũ arĩa makoragwo makĩnyita itemi inene. AnkhLave makoretwo magĩkĩrĩrĩria na gwĩkĩra hinya arĩa makoretwo ũndũ-inĩ ũrĩa ũteithĩrĩirie harĩ kũgacĩrithia kĩama gĩkĩ.
This is the second half of the exhibit. This includes 25 pieces, and these are all in a range of media. I actually founded this organization specifically to be able to present artists of color and Black artists in public spaces, to be able to encourage more audience members who maybe would not be inclined to go into a gallery space to engage with art and then become stakeholders in the arts. And yeah, in New York City specifically and the United States, there have been several trends. Some of those trends include public art and also BIPOC art, Black, Indigenous, and people of color. Really, before we were an organization, I was creating a collective back in like 2011, 2012 for artists of color. And around the time of, Black Lives Matter protests, there started to be a lot more investment in the culture and the arts of people of color. And it's been fantastic that ended up, taking root. And that trend still persists, despite the fact that there is a regime change, kind of trying to bring things back to the way that they were prior to the space that Black people and people of color have been taking in the arts. And around 2017, 18, there came more investment in the art of people of color, and also trying to kind of restore the lost history. The fact that a lot of people of color have not been represented in museums and these art institutions for so many centuries, and not been in any way encouraged to take up space in these spaces, has really resulted in a lot of people of color not wanting to go to these spaces. And there's so many great movements and art forms and things that have been done in contemporary art by artists, indigenous artists around the world, that are finally getting their shine because of the fact that the state started to finally take interest in the work of people of color. It is very unfortunate that we're having a harder time to be able to get funding, to be able to do shows, and but that is not going to stop the mission. We persist in the face of these adversities, and we ensure that we, at least in this time, do what we can to bring things back into balance, and then continue surging on after this low period is done. We have some oil and acrylic paint.